Hi, this is Catherine Rose. I'm with BoardGameGeek here at SPIEL 2019. I'm sitting here with Alexander Herold from H20,
Yes.
and he's here to talk about NEUBURG.
Yes.
So, tell me about the game.
Yes, it's a game of my two brothers who both married in the castle of Neuburg. We have to go back 500 years in history to play this game. It's about the noble who built this castle. He is called Ottheinrich, typical German name in those days.
Indeed.
Today nobody is called like this. And we as players are his advisors.
Ah, all right.
And we know a lot about this man, not only because he built a big castle, he had a lot of projects and a lot of advisors who advised him on all these projects. We know he was one who lived like a king, but he never had money. That means we as players, we don't get money from him, we get fame. And that you can see here. This is like the victory bar where you get see who has the most fame after 5 rounds wins the game and becomes his most trusted advisor.
Which is very important.
Which is very important in those days. It's very
Indeed.
important.
Oh, they were kind of the celebrities of our time,
Yes,
right?
yes, they were. We have the different areas of his interest as cards.
So
You
the
can
different
see-
colors here.
Yeah, different colors. You see, this is building his castle. This is like clothes. He wanted to be a good-looking man. This is money, diamonds, jewels. We have travel, and we have food. And if you look at these cards, you see there are numbers, and these are the fame points we can get. And he doesn't want this type of clothes.
Yeah. No underwear for him.
No underwear for him, because if you give him that, you get minus points.
But beautiful jerkins,
Yes.
they're going to be worth a lot. And
There-
moldy old
that's
bread
the
isn't
goal.
very good, but you know,
Exactly.
some grapes are all
Yes,
right.
yes, that's exactly. The fun is these cards are different. Each set, you can see here, has different numbers on it. If you take the monies, there's only -1 and 2s in the card game. And you pick one area for each player. So if you play with 5 players, it's 3 to 5 players. You take all of them, but say we play only to 3 players, then we pick 3 different. And that means the game is different each time.
Because the combination of the cards is going to be very
of the
different.
cards, it can be different. Then you mix the cards. If you say we play 3 players, we pick 3 areas. Let's say we have castles, food, and clothes. We mix them, each player gets 9 cards. We shuffle them, each player gets 9 cards on the hand, yes. And then each round, we play 5 rounds. It's all the same. You start with playing 1 card from your hand open. This is like showing your other players, now I want to go to the noble and offer him a nice dinner. That would be worth 3 fame points. And the next player puts some dinner, and let's say, if you want to build a castle for him, you put part of the castle on the table, that would be 3 points. Now comes the hard thing. You can play 2 cards face down now, or you play 2 cards face down now. So if you see that I'm ahead and you have some cards that would hurt me, like -5, you could place them 5 down, place these cards down, because they all will be counted together later on. After each player played 3 cards, 1 open, 2 face down, we decide which area we want to knock on his door, because he doesn't allow everybody to come to him. He's a big noble. And you have to choose one of the areas that you played, hidden or openly. So I decide, so let's say I'm the blue player, I go to Ottheinrich and say, I have a nice dinner prepared for you. Let me in. And you say, I have a wonderful castle prepared for you. And this player, let's say it's yellow, also plans a nice dinner. Everybody plays his chips in these areas, and then we still don't open the cards. Then there comes a small poker element. Each player has an intrigue or fame ship. A fame ship, you could say, you could bluff. You could say, I want you to win. So these cards really don't matter so much. I put a fame ship here and hope you win, because then I get points from this ship. Or you could say, I don't want this card to be in the game at all, and you play an intrigue ship on this player. So 1 card of his 3 cards is deleted. It will not count. After each player played 1 of these ships, we look at the cards. Let's say it looks like this.
Could I have done this as well?
You could have done this as well,
Okay.
yes. We look at the cards, and then we look at who is in front of his door. You are all alone in front of his door, and now we count all your cards together on the table. So all the castle building cards, 3, 4, 5. So you actually get 5 points. What player you are green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we look at me. I'm together with another player. This player also wants to offer him a nice dinner. Now we look who has the higher card in front of yourself. That would be me in this case. So I think I get 4 points, but no, I don't. Thank you for that.
You get -1?
I get -1. I'm the blue player, so I get 1 bang.
And you're the one who gets the negative points because you had the highest card.
Yeah, I had the highest card. The other player will not be counted because he only wants to see the nicest offer, the nicest project of food. After the first and the second round, we still get 3 more cards on the hand, but then we have to keep the last cards and we have to prepare because we don't get any more cards. And in the last round, the 5th round, we only have the last 3 cards in the hand, and this is what we have to play. So you have to plan a bit ahead. And there's one rule you have to keep in mind. When you play cards face down, you're not allowed to play higher cards than the card you placed openly.
So I could not have placed a -4 here.
Yeah, minus is
or
lower.
if I had played a lower than 3, then I would not be able to play this
Yes,
-3.
exactly. And I couldn't play more 4s in here to strengthen my. But you could bluff. I could bluff. I could put a 3 here and then put 2 2s from a completely different area here. This is basically the game. It's about 30 minutes. But we are a gamers family. We grew up with games, 25 years of gaming history. So we thought we need something for experts as well. So we put some mission chips, these are those, that you can use and try to fulfill the mission. And if you fulfill the mission, it could be a combination of card or a tip, or you win, you lose, then you get extra points for those missions. It's a fast-playing poker type or Texas Hold'em type of game. And after 5 rounds, the player with the most fame wins the game. And it's differently based on what cards you use. Of course, if you have 5 players, you use all the cards. And we have the English translation and we have the German version.
In the same box.
In the same box. And we have the overview also in English and German.
Fantastic.
And because the cards are neutral, you can play it, in any language, if you know the rules.
There you go.
That is NEUBURG.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
From H20.
From H20, my two brothers. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.